this is my senior year. This is it. I'm not a COVID baby. Like, I don't get another year or anything.
One and done.
I even talked with Coach Kim about this when she first got here. It's like, I wanted to be the leader on the team. And so I took that on immediately. My parents supported me in literally everything. I mean, I don't know, it's gonna make me tear up.
Oh no.
Y'all's energy in Thompson Bowling at Food City Center is just amazing, and will give you the excitement as long as you give the energy.
Bars. Happy holidays, Vol Nation. It is Kate Runyon, your host of Everything School Show, and I'm here with Sara Puckett. She plays on the Lady Vols basketball team. So before we get in the conversation today, we have some beef to settle with the soccer team.
Okay.
I came straight to this podcast from my white elephant. And you may be wondering what I got in the white elephant.
I'm scared.
You should be too. A rat. Yeah. This was gifted to me by Caden Norris and Sarah Kate Rath. I just wanted to say next year, I'm not coming to play, guys. That's all. I'm just going to leave it at that.
Can you put it back in the box?
You want to hold it?
No.
No?
I'm
okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, comment some names down below. Now that we have that. So do you have a fear of rats?
No, I just don't. I don't like animals like that.
I don't prefer animals like that either. When I opened the box, I was screaming.
Why would they? Okay.
Like a fish, that's fair game, but not that.
Yeah, a live rat.
Yeah. And it's like a rat.
That was the only present?
Yeah, that was it. Everybody else got like anthro mugs and candles and cute.
And you got a rat?
Yeah, I got a rat.
Okay.
The rat will be getting rehomed. Preferably back at PetSmart tomorrow morning, but she will be safe. He, not a rat expert, clearly, will be safe for the night, so no one worry. Let's get into where you are from.
Okay. Sorry. Just saw a live rat. Okay. I am from Muscle Shoals, Alabama.
Okay.
Smaller town. It's like 25 minutes from the Tennessee state line, so I'm from there. I graduated with about 200 kids, like not a big school, but not like super small.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, nice. Did you play any other sports growing up, or talk to me about your journey to basketball?
Okay. Well, I started basketball when I was 5, so very, very young age. Okay. But I played many sports like growing up. Like I played soccer. I was the goalie. I was just the goalie.
No way.
Yeah, that was it. And I literally can't tell you anything about soccer. Yeah. Like I know nothing now. So I played softball as well. I was a pitcher. I danced.
Okay.
Oh, that was bad. I have like no rhythm.
Ballet, jazz.
Both. And tap. All 3.
Oh wow, look at that.
All 3.
Well-rounded.
Yes. And then I played volleyball from 7th to 10th grade, and then stopped to focus like on basketball.
But you were good at that though.
Yes, and I was a setter.
What?
Yes, like everybody doesn't believe
you didn't
that.
hit?
I mean, I did, but like I was the main setter. So, yeah.
Okay.
So I had a height advantage in that aspect, but I mean, I would have rather hit the ball.
Yeah.
But anyway, so yeah, and then I played 1 year of tennis.
You did everything.
Yes, I've done a lot in my 22 years of life. So
when did you know that basketball was like your end all be all?
Definitely like the 5th grade. So like that's whenever I started playing like travel ball, and it got really serious. And then my 8th grade year, like a lot of college coaches like came and watched my team specifically, were reaching out to me and everything. And so I had a lot of offers my 9th grade year. And I mean, I knew from the 5th grade that I wanted to play college basketball, but it got real in the 8th grade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Talk to me a little bit about like how things were in high school. Like, do you have a favorite game from high school? How tall were you in high school? Like,
okay. Well, I was the same height as I am now, so I'm 6'2".
All through high school?
Yes. Well, like freshman year I was 6'1".
But that's still really tall for like a freshman.
Yeah, and it like where I was from, like there weren't that many tall girls like my height, so like I just dominated everyone. Anyway,
period.
So my favorite game was definitely senior night because that was my highest scoring game like in my career. I had 36 points.
Okay,
let's go. Anyway, so and we just won by a lot, and it was just a really good like team win as well. Yeah. And it was senior night, so I just had a lot of fun in that game, and I remember it.
Yeah, you said your high school was like middle-ish in like the size range. Did you guys have a ton of rivals, or who was your rival growing up?
So like a lot of people have heard of Florence, Alabama.
Okay.
Like so whenever I say I'm from Muscle Shoals, they're like, oh, you know where Florence is? I'm like, yeah, because it's across the river. So like it's the river rivalry.
Oh.
Yes.
Was that a big game?
Yes, it was like packed out gym. Like there were no seats available for like our game and the boys' game. And they had a little bit bigger gym than us because like we were 6A, they were 7A. And so like even at their gym, it was like packed everywhere. Yeah. And so it was a really fun environment. And that's just how it is through all sports. Like at Muscle Shoals. So.
I just heard the rat move. I got scared.
Oh my God. The rat is crazy. Can it like sit outside?
I'm so sorry, buddy. He has air, by the way. He can breathe. He has food. He's fine. Let's go into your recruiting process. Okay. So you already touched on it a little bit. You started getting recruited in 9th grade. Do you remember your first call?
First call, no, but my first offer was from the University of North Alabama, which is like, it's in Florence. It's 10 minutes like from Muscle Shoals. And I actually got that in the 7th grade. And they were D2 at the time, but going D1 when I was in the 8th grade. So like, it was technically my first D1 offer. And then they just kept rolling in after that. It was like mid-majors, and then I got all Power 5 schools basically. Yeah. And it was really fun just to be able to see, you know, it opens your eyes a lot, like that many people talking to you, but it helped me grow, like being able to talk to people and just getting to know a lot of different people and making a lot of different connections that I may can use after I leave Tennessee as well.
Yeah. Do you remember your first call with Tennessee?
Oh, yes. So I was recruited by the previous coaching staff, like before Kelly Harper, and so then she recruited me as well, and as soon as she gave me the offer, like I knew I wanted to come here, but of course like I hid that from everyone for some reason. So I just kind of went through my process still and narrowed it down and like knew for a fact that like I wanted to come here. Yeah. And so then whenever Coach Kim came, like it was a whole new process. Like I had a lot shorter time to be able to, you know, decipher everything, but I knew I wanted to be a Lady Vol for life. And so, you know, I've stuck with it and I'm here now.
Yeah. Let's talk about Coach Kim. So your guys' season is rolling. You've been doing pretty good so far.
Thanks.
You're welcome. So is the team. Talk to me about how the transition has been under Kim and then what it's been like playing for her.
Yeah, it's been really, really good. I think she established a accountability culture, a very family atmosphere, like a very good, positive, energetic environment from the start. She was very, you know, genuine with us. She was very straightforward with what like she wanted, and so it just allowed us to buy into her process like even faster. And so for me that was a lot because, you know, this is my senior year, this is it. Like I'm not a COVID baby, like I don't get another year or anything. So I want to make it the best possible year, and she understood that. And it's just been really fun to be able to play for her and be coached by her, and I can't wait to see, you know, the rest of the season how it goes. Yeah.
How would you describe her style as a coach?
That's kind of hard because, like, she's not a yeller. Like, she doesn't yell, but, like, she'll raise her voice at times, but it's like she'll be sitting here talking to us, like, in practice like this and just saying the most random stuff she can think of to, like, get in our heads. Like, it's a mental game with her. Like, I don't know, like, I can't even give an example that is appropriate. Like, it's just, Like, you just have to know her to, like, understand, like, she's pushing you in a way that's going to make you better, even though you may not understand it in the moment. And she's made it known to us, like, from the very start that she wants what's best for us and, you know, what's best for this program. And so she's really funny. She's just very, very competitive. She knows the game of basketball. She knows how to win, and she's putting us in the position to do that. So
yeah. Very cool. So last season, you're coming off a pretty good season. You're one of, I believe, 2 players to start all 33 games.
Yes.
And you're currently 10th all-time in free throw percentage.
Yes, that was one of my goals this year, is to have, like, the highest free throw percentage on the team.
Okay.
I got up a lot of free throws over the summer, a lot of threes as well. But yeah, that is one of my goals. I have, of course, several, but I'm sitting at like 87% right now, and I want to get it to 90%. So I got to be more aggressive to get the opportunity to go to the free throw line. So
walk me through your free throw routine. Yeah.
See, it's changed from high school. So, like, as soon as I got to college, like, I was like, just put that in the past. I don't know why.
What was the high school one?
It was bounce, bounce, spin, let it bounce, come back to me. Okay. Bounce. Okay. Follow me?
I'm following.
Okay. Spin in my hand.
Okay.
Shoot the ball.
Bounce, bounce, let it spin, come back to you, bounce, spin in the hand, shoot.
Yes.
Okay.
It was the most complicated, overdramatic free throw routine anyone could have possibly had, but I had it.
And it worked. I mean, you were racking the offers.
True. But I had to change it because it was just a lot for me. I don't know why. Whenever I got to college.
Would you ever forget the steps?
No. I did it every single time.
Every time.
Like, in training, like, in practice, like, whatever it was, like, I always did that.
Okay.
But now I'm to one bounce.
One bounce shoot.
One bounce shoot.
Ice in your veins.
Yes. I just tell myself, I'm going to make this. Bounce, shoot.
Love it.
Yeah.
Okay. So 90% from the field. Is that what you call it, from the field?
From the free throw line.
Free throw line.
Yeah. 90% from the field would be insane.
That's from,
I would
like,
be
the
the top
three.
player in the country if I was doing that.
That's threes, right?
That's 2s and 3s.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just outside of the free throw.
Yes.
Okay.
Like, those are 2 different things.
Okay.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to get to 90%.
Yes.
What are your other goals for your senior season?
Other goals, definitely, I mean, the first and foremost thing, like, I even talked with Coach Kim about this when she first got here, is, like, I wanted to be the leader on the team, like, just be, like, who she could lean on for anything in any moment, like, and so I took that on immediately, and the team knew that, and Jewel does a really great job with me as well, and so, but I pride myself in that, you know, to hold us accountable, because she wants a player-led team, and so to hold us accountable in the little things, that's going to lead to the big things, us being good at those things, and so I think that was my top goal, like, no matter what, like, no matter how I was playing, no matter how I was shooting, like, I want to be the best leader I can possibly be for my team, because, like, I'm that senior, and I'm one of the ones that's been here for my whole career, right? We have a lot of transfers, and so to be able to let them understand, you know, what the Lady Vol basketball team is and what this program needs to get back to, like, that was a lot for me. Like, I wanted to make sure everyone understood the assignment, I guess you can say. But yeah, so that was my top goal, and then just kind of rounding out my game, I do have aspirations to play professionally, and so just, you know, be efficient from the 3, be better defensively was a big one, and then the other one was being able to take people off the bounce, so, like, driving to the basket, because my post moves are there, like, I have those, just being a little more versatile with putting the ball on the floor, and yeah, that was about it. I want to be all SEC team, just
love it.
Yeah, just whatever I can do to help my team. Yes.
Go back to your leadership. So you were in Vol Leaders, was it 2022, 2023?
Yes.
Okay,
that's right.
Talk about that experience and how that kind of affected your leadership style and you as a leader.
Yeah, well, I'll say I think it definitely prepared me for this year, because, like, I was lead by example in high school. Like, I didn't say much in practice. Like, people would listen if I did speak, but I just didn't really have that confident voice, And so I was always lead by example. I was that my freshman year, and my coaches had encouraged me at the end of that year to just start speaking up more.
Yeah.
So sophomore year I kind of did, and so just going through Vol Leaders just helped me see like who I truly was as a leader, and not what I could give people, but also what I needed. And I think that was really, really big, because like I give so much to my teammates now, but I know how to get it back, and they know how to give it to me. And that's really big, because I've got to fill them up just like they got to fill me up. And so, I think it definitely prepared me for where I'm at now. But I loved Vol Leaders. I loved all the people I got to meet in it. It was super fun. And it was a really good experience, and I'm glad I had the opportunity.
Yeah. I'm in it with Joel and Ruby right now, and they're the best. And
they're
Cam
funny.
and JP, check out their podcast, by the way. But no, they like all four sit in the back at this one table, and they are so funny.
Yeah, they are. That's a good group.
Yeah, they crack me up. Your freshman year, you said after your freshman year, your coaches were kind of like, we want to hear you more. You had a breakout season when you first got here. Talk about your first year on Rocky Top.
Yeah, I was like a deer in headlights at first. Like, I had to adjust to how fast the speed of the game was, and the physicality, especially being in the SEC, that was like a huge thing. But I think our non-conference games then, and like the practices we had, like I got used to it pretty quickly. And, so, I mean, I just did what the team needed me to do and just be there for everybody. And then I hit that shot against Belmont. And I was going through a lot of stuff that everybody on my team knew. And so it was just kind of like a peaceful moment for me. And I can't be more thankful for, that year, because it just boosted my confidence and got me where I am today.
Do you have any players that you played with, like your freshman, sophomore, even junior year, that you really look up to or kind of took you in?
Yeah. I mean, me and Tess, we were roommates our first 2 years, or my first 2 years. And, she's a fifth year now, and I can still lean on her. Like, she knows exactly what to say to me. And I would definitely say, like, Jewel and Jill and Kaya have always been there for me consistently. They always, everybody lifts me up, but they just kind of know, like they know me a little better in that way, like how hard I am on myself and everything. And so they come to me a little more just to encourage me and, get me out of like a mental headspace that may not be the best, and they can see that. And so I've really leaned on them, even when they don't know it. Like I look for them, in practice and games, like whatever it is. And so I would definitely say the four of them have been like my group. But everybody now, like we have a great atmosphere on the team. Like it's very family-like. Like we all love to be around each other. And so that translates to the court as well. And just, encouragement and that type of thing. So
what do you guys like to do off the court together?
Oh, I mean, I know this is like normal, but like it's not. Like we have a lot of transfers, so like we just sit in the locker room and like we'll just talk. Like after practice for like an hour and a half.
And your guys' locker room is nice.
They
got you guys set up over there.
Yes. But yeah, that's probably what we do like the most. But we'll hang out. Like me and Kaya live together off campus, and so we've had everybody over for like potluck, like dinner, like whatever it is, just to like hang out and have fun together. Yeah.
Let's get into the locker room talk segment. Who is the funniest teammate?
That is a hot take, because like we have such big personalities that like it's hard. Like I don't know. I would say it's between Favor. So she's a transfer from Pittsburgh. She's from Spain. She's hilarious. She's just hilarious. And she doesn't speak much. So like whenever she does, it's just funny. Like it's just funny. And then I would say Z Spearman as well. It's like between them. They're both transfers, but both like fit in immediately and everything. And I would definitely say that they make us laugh the most. And then, I mean, Kaya, I've been here with Kaya for 3 years now. And so, I mean, she's been the funniest person on the team forever. And she still holds that crown, but Favor and Z just, between them two, I don't know, of newcomers. I
understand. What about who on the team is like the biggest hype man?
Biggest hype man. I would say me.
Okay.
Yeah, like, yeah. Because
Do we have anything to back this up?
like, I have a very loud voice. Like,
Okay.
I don't know if you can tell now, but like, especially in practice, like,
Yeah.
I'm the loudest in the gym.
Okay.
So,
I love that for you.
but Coach Lazo, Gabe Lazo,
Your coach?
yes, he's one of our assistants. Like, he is the loudest human being I've ever met in my life.
It's a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's very energetic, very
good,
like
good.
makes us laugh, like just
I was gonna say, that could go one of two ways.
yeah. So, I think he's a great hype man, but I would say me.
Give it to yourself.
Yes.
Who on the team is the most clutch? Like, you have one free throw to win the game. Who are you putting on the line?
Other than myself.
I
would
10th
have to
all-time
say-
in program history.
I would have to say I'm putting Jules Spear on the line. It's just Jules Spear. Like,
Yeah.
you can't fear to
baller.
Spear. I mean,
Fear
you
the
can't,
Spear.
like, not put her on the line, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And so I would definitely say her. I mean, she's just, great player, puts in a whole bunch of work, and so I would definitely have to give it to her.
Yeah. We asked this question with Bennett Brady. I believe it was last week's episode.
Okay.
Who on the team would you not let date your son?
That's a hard question, because...
We're gonna flip it. We're gonna flip it to the
Okay.
positive side too.
Okay.
So you only have to. It has to be bad for like a
I
second.
would definitely say Kaya.
Even though you live with her.
Yes. That's why. I'm just kidding. Yes, I would definitely say Kaya. She's, I don't know.
Yeah. You don't,
She's
have,
just
you don't have to back
very-
it up. Okay, good. What about who on the team would you let date your son?
I would probably say Avery.
Avery. I like
Yes.
Avery.
She's just so sweet. I love her.
She is so cute.
Yeah.
Aw. Okay, let's go back now, like more into high school.
Okay.
Did you do anything outside of, like, I mean, you played a lot of sports.
Mm-hmm.
Did you do anything outside of that? Like, what are your hobbies? What do you do when you're not playing basketball?
Yeah, I am a very family-oriented person. I love to be around my family, love to hang out with them. So I would like hang out with friends and everything, but I did like have to sacrifice a lot in that aspect just with the amount of basketball and travel I did to put myself out there. And so I would definitely say just being with them and like joking around with them and everything, because I have an older brother and a younger sister.
Yeah.
And so we just, of course, like grew up together, and I love them, and I would definitely say like that was who I spent the most time out of sports with, and I just always have a good time with them and great memories.
Yeah. Were they very supportive of like your basketball career and your whole recruiting process, all of that?
Yes, they were. My parents supported me in literally everything, just like financially and emotionally, mentally, because they were the ones that were always with me on AAU trips and everything.
Yeah.
If my siblings like couldn't go, they were of course there. And so, I mean, I don't know, it's gonna make me tear up.
Oh no.
But no, my parents mean a lot to me. My siblings do too, just because of how much, they support me and everything. And my little sister, she literally gets everything from me, like sarcasm,
love
fashion,
it.
makeup, like literally everything.
I swear,
So-
little sisters, they're the best because they're just
Yes.
clones of you. And they
Literally.
copy everything you do.
And she's so funny. And she likes to dance, and so she would come to my basketball games, and so every time I get the chance, like I'll go to her recitals and everything. And then my brother also played basketball in high school, and so he was always there to like be in training sessions, like play defense on me, like because he's 6'4", so like he's bigger than me, of course, and so just being there for me in that aspect as well. So they were all there for me in different ways, but I appreciate all of them, and I mean, I honestly wouldn't be here without them.
Yeah.
So
I love that. Yeah. That's where I got good at soccer, is my brother just kicking my butt in the front yard, like destroying me.
Yeah.
I think he would still beat me to this day.
Well, my brother can't beat me.
Which is not a good sign.
So, I can't.
Are we sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm for sure. And he would agree if he was watching this.
Do you have a role model?
A role model. I would definitely say my mom.
Yeah.
She is very confident, she's a very giving person. Yeah. She thinks about other people's before herself every single time. She's always there for me, always there for my family. And we're alike in a lot of ways. And so just she understands me more than like other people do, just because like she's the same exact way. Yeah. And so, you know, just how she carries herself, how Christian-like she is, how confident she is, just everything about her. Like, she's definitely my role model. I've always looked up to her. And she's my twin. Like, everybody says that. Yeah. Yeah. We both have, I mean, you can't tell now, but we have really curly hair, like dark hair. And so, yeah. Role model and twin.
Aww. How has your walk with God, like, impacted everything on the court?
Yeah, it's got me through a lot. I mean, I lean on him for literally everything. I've been like that since high school. Just, you know, prayed before every single game at the exact same time. Like, it's not the same prayer, of course, just because I need different things different days. Yeah. But I definitely feel like it's like leaning on him mentally is a big thing for me, because I'm big on mental health. I'm big on, you know, making sure like I'm staying in a positive mind space, because I struggled with that my sophomore year. And so like he got me through that, and he's always been there for me, and he, you know, is going to give me the strength that I need to be able to persevere through anything. It's
like life-changing when like you have that gift off the field and on the field too, because a lot of times like you can say like, oh, just like trust God, but like when you're only playing for him, it's like it's just so much more fun. And like
no, it definitely is.
Laugh like thinking about it, but it's the best. And
yeah,
we're so lucky.
Yeah, we are.
Do you have any like thing you want Vol Nation to know or to take away for this season?
For this season?
Yes.
I mean, as y'all have seen, we're going to be very, you know, fast-paced. We're going to get our three-point percentage up for y'all. Like, we're going to get our O-boards up. Like, we're going to do literally everything we possibly can to make the game exciting, because we know it's going to put us in the position to win the games. And so just we really need y'all's support the whole season. Y'all's energy in Thompson Bowling at Food City Center is just amazing, and we need it every single game. And we'll give you the excitement as long as you give the energy.
Bars. We are going to go into the fast break segment, which is basically like this or that, would you rather kind of thing.
Fast answers?
Fast answers.
Okay, I'm ready.
Winter or summer?
Summer.
Dessert or
dessert? Dessert.
There was no hesitation there.
Dessert over anything.
Like overtime game, or winning overtime, or winning like just normal regulation?
Normal regulation. Okay. You got what you did done, what you need to do in the amount of time you were given.
Fair. Favorite celebration?
Apparently I'm into this lately. Or this. I'm like, what? Never done that in my life. My dad was like, what are you doing? I said, I don't know.
Cats or dogs?
Dogs.
Dogs.
I'm not an animal person, but I have two dogs at home, so.
Okay. Have to say it. Yeah. That concludes today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want any of our sweaters, be sure to check out the Volunteer Club app or the Volunteer Club website. We have Christmas ones right now. Very warm, very cozy, good for winter. And you could also find them on State Street at the Vol Club Outfitters store. So we're going to put Sarah's socials right here. Be sure to watch her this season, and again, bring the energy. The rat's moving again. Thank you guys for watching, and we hope you have a good week. Thank you guys for tuning in to this episode of Everything School. Hope you guys enjoyed our conversation. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe wherever you find your podcasts, Apple, Spotify, or YouTube. You already know Rock Media has you covered for all things Tennessee athletics, and be sure to follow us on social media and check out the highlights from the show. Once again, I'm Kate Runyon. See you next time, and as always, go Vols.